What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing today? It's fucking gorgeous out. It's been fucking beautiful out for the past couple days and it's amazing. But I got something serious to talk to you guys about. And if you can't tell by the title of the video, it's about Casey Neistat and his bold statement. Now, Casey said a lot of things in a very short video, and just the way he approached it and the way he finalized the whole video was, in my opinion, wrong. Now, I don't mind Casey Neistat. I'm not a huge fan. I know he's a very, 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 very big popular vlogger, and there's nothing wrong with what he does, and there's nothing wrong with the video that he made. It's just in opinions. Opinions are what make all assumptions. Like, if it's facts, it's facts. If it's not facts, it's opinion based. And people always criticize on opinions because they have different opinions, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. That's how this world works. Now, I'm not gonna go rambling on about his video, about what he said. I'm just gonna touch on the topic. And obviously, if you're watching this, you enjoy moto vlogging, and you've watched Do It With Dan's video, where he touched on the topic as well. And Dan is very smart with what he said, and I read some of the comments, and people are just fucking assholes. It is your right not to vote. It is your right to vote. You can pick or choose to vote if you want to, and you pick and choose which party you want to go for. Like, there's nothing wrong with what he said. Absolutely nothing wrong. People are fucking idiots and they criticize every little thing that they can fucking find, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with what he said and what he's planning on doing by not voting for this election. And I've spoke about this with tons of other people, saying, yeah, vote for this election based on who do you think is the least qualified, who is the least qualified president. And yes, that is a way to take it, but then you're partaking in putting in a president that you do not like to start off with. And now you're part of the problem if there's ever a problem with that president. Now, it's all up in the air. I say vote for whoever the hell you want to vote for. Feel free not to vote, that is your right, but give it a second thought and go vote if you have the chance. Do you guys hear that clicking noise? It sounds like it's in my fucking helmet. I don't know if you guys watch B000100. He's a YouTuber, mostly famous for Minecraft, and I enjoy his content. He's a great dude. But even he took the smart route about it. Not telling people who you're gonna vote for. That's like key. You don't tell people who you're gonna vote for. They can't pick on you for being a specific party, but they can pick on you for saying that you don't have the balls to tell people who you're gonna vote for. You don't have to tell anyone anything. You don't have to satisfy anybody by telling them anything about you or what it is you plan on doing. Like, you don't have to satisfy people's needs. That's what people want. So for him saying that he's not gonna tell you, fuck it. Don't give him hate on his videos and shit because of that. It is what it is, man. And in my own opinion on the topic and situation, I have no problem. I'm voting for fucking Trump. Why? Because Trump said one thing that really helped me to make up my mind. Besides, I love all of everything else he's saying, and I might just be a fucking douchebag because he's a douchebag, whatever. But his vice president is more qualified to be president than any president we've had. So to have him say and walk up there and talk about all this shit and be like, my vice president is going to make decisions and I am going to run the business. Now that's what it is. That's what this country is. This country is a fucking business. Everything about this country is a fucking business. And then there's other things outside of that where there is decision making that needs to be happening. So to have an extremely successful and a good businessman in office is a good thing. Even if he is out for himself. If he's president and he's out for himself, he still has to abide by guidelines that are going to help him, that are also going to help other people. You got to think of it that way too. Yeah, he wants to help himself. Okay, that's every president's idea, is to help himself, because once they're out of office, what are they going to do? They got to make sure that they set themselves good background, good aftermath. I think people are giving Trump more hate than what he really should have. Yeah, he's a fucking loudmouth, but who gives a shit? You need a president who's going to tell you the real fucking story, the truth. You need a president who's going to have a backbone. And Hillary, she's got a backbone, but she's got a fucking scummy, fucking twisted, I don't even know. She's a fucking crook, she's a murderer, and she's a criminal. She's just all around not a great person. She's smart. She's smart. That's all she's got going for her. But like I said, hate on this video. I don't give a fucking shit what you say, but it's politics. That's why no one likes to talk about them, because it's two sides. It's so opinion based, okay? And people go absolute ape shit over this stuff. And it's the funniest thing in the world. But the last bit of what I have to say is by big YouTubers, because that's who he pointed out, and I'm in no way, shape, or form a big YouTuber. I just wanted to make the video on the topic to put my own opinion out there, because it just shouldn't be directed towards big YouTubers. Everybody, it should have been directed towards everybody. But if you think about it, the big YouTubers have a lot of followers, a lot of people that watch them, a lot of people that go by their guidelines and rules and shit, because they're big fans. And they have to be careful with what they say, because not is it just going to be known a lot more than what something I say at this current state and time, but people are going to do and follow what they say. So they got to be careful in that sense. So if you're fucking joking around, you got to make sure that people know you're joking around. And for Casey Neistat's standpoint, for him saying that shit, he's got to watch and make sure that nobody fucking comes after him, because that's a big, bold statement. That's something people start riots about. Also, my last fucking thought that I'm gonna say, it's a free fucking country, free world. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Don't go by what other people are telling you to do. Have your own fucking brain, have your own mind. Think about shit your own way. Do your own research. Don't go by what other people are telling you. That's the worst fucking thing you can do. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, stay beautiful. Peace.